YouTube? This is TV, and welcome to my vlog, my wellness vlog. This blog will primarily be about my VSG journey for the time being. I've already done most of the work, and when I say most of the work, I'm meaning I've done my nutritions, I've done my my psych eval, I've done my blood work, I've done my surgical visit, my pre-op surgical visit with my surgeon. I got to meet my surgeon in person. Now, let me just say this: everywhere you go is different. For my surgery, I'm getting VSG, and by now you girlies should know what VSG is. The vertical sleeve, where they cut your stomach, portion of your stomach out, and all that good stuff. Help you drop some pounds. Well, most of you eat anyway. But yeah, I'm nervous. I'm nervous as hell, but I've been called to share my journey, and I want to share my journey with you guys. In all honesty, I want to be as transparent as I possibly can. This is 2025. I started in 2024, actually September of 2024. My nutrition appointments, I had to do 6 with my insurance. My insurance is Blue Cross Blue Shield Administrative with Engaged Health. I've heard of Blue Cross Blue Shield. They normally back this surgery 100%, pay for it 100%. I am PPO. I do have that gold, so I am like the highest package through my job. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it or not, but when I was doing my research, everyone that I've listened to and that I've gained some type of information from, and they had Blue Cross Blue Shield. They also had PPO as well. So just check with the deductibles and out of network and in network pocket expenses or family expenses, and see where you're at. But yeah, now I decided to pick up the camera and share with you guys and start vlogging, because I just got my, well, not just, it's been 2.5 weeks since I got my surgery date. Yeah, so I'm so excited. I had my pre-op appointment with my surgeon, and in that appointment she told me my surgical date. We scheduled my surgical date, and also we did we went over hydration, protein, and Lovenox sticks and all that type of stuff. Just an educational type of visit, and a date reveal visit, and that's what that appointment is. So I dotted all my I's and crossed all my T's, and it went by quick. It went by quick, really, really quick, because now my appointment is tomorrow. I have an appointment. I have a pre, what did they call it again? Pre-surgical appointment tomorrow, and that's when they do a little bit more blood work, and then they do like EKGs and things like that to see if your heart is strong enough to go through the surgery, and see if your levels have coming up. I had a vitamin D deficiency and a protein deficiency, of course, because I do not eat beef, you guys. I don't eat it. I just But I do protein shakes, and I try to eat a lot of the other meats like the chicken, turkey, and fish for my protein, and tuna. So yeah, so I was very deficient in vitamin D. So I had to take she prescribed me vitamin D mixed with calcium citrate, 50,000 units UI, um, for 4 weeks. So I had to take one once a week, 50,000. But let me tell you about that. I don't know about nobody else's experience, but you guys, that little gel pill, my memory, my poor memory. My poor memory. Oh my God. Everybody else experience may be different with it, but with mine's, I was forgetting shit. I was definitely forgetting shit. I was off. Literally off. So, yeah, I'm so glad that's over with. But, I take my own. I wasn't taking enough. I was taking 5,000 milligrams, and that's not enough, you guys. You have to like double up on that. At least be taking 10 to 15,000 milligrams per day to try to keep up with your vitamin D. Um, Also, my surgical date, I want to reveal it to you guys, but I want to finish telling you guys about my process and why I decided to go through VSG surgery. So I'm deciding to go through VSG surgery because that's my business. It's not y'all's. No, I'm just playing. But I'm deciding to go through VSG surgery because I'm gonna insert some pictures. I was not always this size. Hmm. Lord. And I'm not really typically that heavy, but I'm heavy enough to know when I have to get it off because I don't, um in the 40s, and I don't have any health preconditions, and I don't want any health preconditions going forward. So it's more so for health and than anything. It's not to look good. It's not that, oh, I'm of this, I'm of that. Yeah, that will happen with the surgery, but it's more so for health reasons and health purposes. And yes, can I do it naturally? Yes, I can do it naturally. Do I want to stress myself out and do it naturally? No, I don't. Do I have the mentality of maintaining? Yes, I do. Because I wasn't always this size. I'm just going back to the size I was before I got to this size. And I only got to this size because of things that was going on in my life at the time. But now that I'm healed and, you know, not just a wellness journey, but my spiritual journey as well. I'm healing, and this is a part of my healing is for me and my health. And I'm ready. So yeah, that's it for now. But my surgical date, I will tell you guys more. My surgical date is April the 29th. So yes, it's literally right around the corner. So I picked you guys up literally when the action is about to begin, because then you guys can actually see the transformation and the things that's going on, because yeah, y'all gonna see me going super hard. When it's time to hit that gym, it's gonna be time to hit that gym. And I already been doing some things as far as changing all my eating habits and protein intakes and things like that to help. Let's do checklist. Checklist. My checklist is more so like high protein shakes. I love the Premier Vanilla protein shake, so I got that. I love the Y protein shake, so I have that as well. I got some liquid IV for hydration. Have to do Gatorade, protein water, broth. I have boxes of that. I have boxes of that sitting in for when it's time for me to do my liquid diets. And yeah, some people had to do a 2-week liquid diet. I don't. I have to do just 48 hours, but they also want me to do no carb for 3 weeks of post of pre-surgical. So from Monday, tomorrow, which would be tomorrow the 7th, it will mark my first day of no carbs until after my surgery. Well, actually, I cut carbs a lot, and I'm going to be cutting carbs even more going forward because I want to do only a high protein and vegetable diet once I do my surgery to get the maximum results out of my surgery. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing. But yep, stay tuned. I want you guys to stay tuned because I want you guys to like, share, and subscribe this channel for the girlies and the guys who's thinking about going through VSG surgery this year or just need a little bit more research and on how to go about the surgery. I've been trying to do this for the past 3-4 years, honestly. And I was nervous. I was scared because on my spiritual journey, I'm the spiritual being living in this human experience. Yes, that's me. But I also don't believe in surgical anybody cutting on me or my body. So that was kind of like my fear and kind of like holding me back from moving forward. But this is detrimental to my health, so I'm biting the bullet. And I want the help, and I don't want to psych myself out or stress myself out on losing and regaining while I'm trying to lose, and just it's just so much. Even though I know you gain weight and lose with the VSG surgery, yes, I know, but the plateaus and the stalls and all of that, I'm aware of that, but I'm prepared for that mentally. So yeah. I was also scared to do this. Nervous to do this, but I'm glad I picked up the camera to do it, and I'm glad I'm finally getting it out the way. I know YouTube could be so judgmental, newcomers and all that type of stuff, but I'm gonna tell you this. I ain't her. I'm loving, I'm caring, I'm positive, I'm not negative. I don't want the negativity. So you can keep all your opinions that you get to yourself. And you know what? I love the ones who's bringing the positive energy. Bring that positive energy. If you have been through VSG surgery or you have some information about it, about me going forward as far as good exercises, good eats, good things like that, yeah, comment down below. I'm always up for taking in ideas and researching things that I'm not aware of or that I may have missed or that I can try to help me along my journey. And all I'm doing is giving y'all some info just in case y'all want to start your journey. But this is also a wellness channel as well. It is about my VSG surgery first, but it's also about my meditation and my wellness and my mental. So yes, Stay tuned for all of that. All things beauty and health and wellness. That's what this channel is about. Positivity, no negativity. I will not have it. I will not allow it. You will catch that block real quick. But I welcome everybody that's positive and just mentally stable to have engaging conversations and on this journey. In that comment box down below, if you big enough at your big age to comment responsibly and play nice, welcome. Be a subscriber for life, darlings. But yes, this will include my vlog, my intro vlog. Again, thanks for vlogging with me, TB, and see y'all on the next one. Pick up the camera tomorrow to let y'all know how my appointment go, or just to show y'all how it's gonna go, if they allow me to vlog in there. If they do, I'll pick it up and show y'all. But I will definitely pick it up before I go in, and if they don't allow me to take it in the inside, I would definitely pick it up when I come out. Peace.